what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cyber Channel. Welcome back to my catgo fishing series. That after the new update, last episode we ended up catching off all of the new medium fish, which were the bluebird, the bull stimpion, and the akuma. And this episode we're going to try to do either the large fish, if we can end up finding them, which is the blue custer and the old custer, versus the new huge fish, which is we don't really know about. One thing I want to notice is there's that thing down there. What is that? Wait, what is that? What is that near me? Why is it lighting up red? Hook. You. Rocket. No. Where are they going? Where'd those fishes go? Oh my gosh. What was that? I'm so confused. Where'd the... Interesting. I do find that really interesting, the fact that those fish kind of just come and go, interestingly enough. I want to look at the catalog. Any information about them given? So no. No, there's none for the huge one. Little is known about this fish. What's the huge one? Soothpur says a silver shark on some sort of occasion comes from a distant sea and silently sleeps among the weeds that grace our stony shores. I wonder, like, what are the chances us, like, just, so, like, is it the best for just me to, like, come back and forth and just wait and see if the fish appears? Is that, like, my best chance at this? Because, I don't know, it just, interesting. Where are we? Oh, what is this? Alright. That's interesting. Like, I'm still trying to figure out, like, how this works. The large fish, it looks like it's like a rare, like, genuinely it's like curious, like how is that, like, how does it work per se when it comes down to, like, these new fish appearing? But one thing I'm definitely gonna do real quick though is I'm not gonna have you guys watch it, but I'm just gonna run back real quick as I saw the fish that we have and then throw a net just to see what happens. Maybe by going back out, because about 2 or 3 occasions now, if we just stay in that one, like, given area, I've noticed that the giant huge fish, as well as, like, those special ones, just appear, which honestly is a little interesting when it comes down to things. But maybe it's just, like, staying in a given position where we are whenever for a clear given amount of time, which will allow us to be able to catch the given fish maybe. But definitely gonna sell you. And the Magnova, is that what that thing's called? Magnova. Okay, interesting. Well, I feel like if it appears thanks to my hat, we'll be able to see it, which is a really, really good thing. But let's definitely do some old fishing though, because I know we haven't, but let's try and catch a whole bunch of the bigger, larger fish here. So let's start off with the basic one, the shark. So the tiger shark, let's go with this one. I want to put a light on and explosive, and I'm going to do the trawler. I want to see how much we can actually get if I just sit here and I try to do it. Yep, there is the tiger shark. We're going to start off first by catching the tiger shark, which is a really, really good catcher. First big fish of the day. So that's going to come down now. We're going to try to get a small fish here. Yep. And then we're going to go for a medium fish. So we're going to get a hook, an explosive, and we're going to go back down there. Definitely look for a decent medium fish when it comes to different things here. Alright, well, there you go. And where is the shark now? There you are. There is the shark. So we've got 2 of the 9 large fish. So we're definitely going to catch a lot of them here when we can. Definitely There's the shark. There you go. Now, what's left? There's the moga, which we're gonna need no light for that one, so we're definitely gonna have to come back for that. But where else are the other ones? I know there's the moga down there, so. Alright, well, it looks like nothing quite there, so let's definitely head over now. But I think before we do anything, let's definitely try to get a small fish. Oh wow, that net is huge right now. Alright, well, let's definitely try and get a decent sized fish and try to sit in a given location. Maybe we'll see something appear that we may end up needing. So let's definitely, I don't know, I'm gonna go for some akumas, because I know there's some really big ones down here for the akuma, and they're really big expensive ones. So let's see, let's fish an akuma. Is it like, is it a special bait then? Alright, well, there you go, the blossip. Or does it need like medium bait to eat it? Or is it not, it doesn't like light? That's what it is, okay. Kinda sounds like I was just like really lucky, at least on my aspect of things. Holy jeez, the net! Oh my gosh. Jeez, the net absolutely is the MVP right now. Let's definitely go for this hammerhead actually. I'm gonna go hook, light. Alright. Will you get it? No, you won't. You're just gonna go for the thing. Alright, well, let's mega hook it. So that we can definitely just go for this large one. Hammerhead? No, I don't want you. Unless, gosh darn it. Like I said before, I don't really want the other fish. Well, let's definitely grab this small one. Gosh darn it. There's definitely a set of small fish we can grab down here, more likely than not. So let's head over, try and grab it. There's a small fish. Now we need a medium. There you go, there is the sour fish. And now, down there we gotta get the tiger shark. We're gonna do light bulb and giant hook. Where is this tiger shark at? I don't want you. Ah, these fish are so annoying, the spine fish. Alright. Let's go! That gives us the tiger shark. We haven't caught some of these bigger ones in a real while. So let's definitely hook up the hammerhead shark here and try and figure out where the other ones are. Well, it looks like at least I'm not going to be able to find the fish for a while, so I'm probably going to cut the video point until we see one. Maybe I'm just going to sit around for a little bit, see what happens. So I'll see you guys here in 1 second. Definitely look around for some stuff here. Light, so it's gonna make the akumas dodge me. Hmm. Hmm. Old, current, and then new. Alright, I don't even know what the fudge just happened, but these fish just appeared right in front of me. Alright, that is the blue custard. Oh my god. What just happened? Huh? I'm so confused. Alright, well, I don't know if it's exactly true, but I think from my understanding of it, apparently if you just sit there, it will happen. What? Why? What's wrong with the collar? Are they like... I don't know, is it... I was like, what's wrong? Okay, well, so it looks like you have to grab a medium bait, obviously, and apparently if you just like vibe with like the fish here for a little bit, it will like just appear. Not like that. I don't know how the blue one was, because I was not paying attention and there was just a whole bunch of blue ones there. So I'm just gonna see what happens here. I don't mean to do that, oops. And apparently if you just sit here for a little bit and just keep going up and down, it will cause the fish to appear, which is like really interesting to me, because I feel like it's a bit unique, I guess you say, compared to the other fish, because it's, I don't know if it's a luck or chance game, but apparently if you just sit here and just keep like going like this, they will appear apparently at some point or another, because as you guys saw before, I just sat there, and obviously you guys couldn't see too much because I didn't record that part, but the blue fish just appeared, and I don't really know personally where they came from. So like for me, I'm still a little shocked that they just appeared. So let's see, maybe if I just keep going at this for a little bit. Oh, there they are, right there. Yeah, it looks like if you just sit in the water and you just like wait for them to appear, they'll just both appear. There's the old one. Breath capacity, and then as soon as you catch it, it runs away. That's super interesting. So, like also if the character possesses some form of extra sensory, this seemingly sightly species resembles the common custard, perhaps some variant that persists in a stale parent, gradually diminishing sequences. Like all custards, the fish possessed are a form of extrasensory perception. Interesting. I'm really not exactly sure how you get the blue one, because they really just like disappeared really real too quickly. So I kind of want to see what happens. So maybe if we sit in the boat here, grab a medium bait, and we just sit here and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to just sit here for a little bit and see if he just appears, because at least for the last couple times, the blue custard, at least whenever it came to appearing, whenever I just sat there and left it for a little bit, the blue custard would oftentimes appear. So is that it? Does it just like require me not to do anything? Or does it want me to like move up and down? Because last time I just sat in my boat. So let's just look at the map here. I'm going to sit here for a little bit and watch, and maybe with some given time, the blue custard itself would just appear. Like, because that's how it happened last time, at least. I had left my tackless fishing on, and as soon as I sat there, I went to go check to see other things. Maybe I could figure out, maybe someone else could like show me a way of how to do it without like spoiling it for myself. And I went in, and they just appeared. There was just like 4 or 5 of them. you guys just saw a couple seconds ago, but we'll see. Maybe leave it around here for a couple seconds and see, maybe it may lure them to appear for a little bit. So, there they are there. Wait, hook? Is that it right there? Is that it right there? Because if it is, then... Interesting. Was that the bluefish? No, it wasn't. That was the mole. How do you catch that thing? Interesting. I wonder if the blue Casper is just like the normal one. That if you just sit in the water, maybe. Because I know that's how the normal Casper works, but we'll see if the blue Casper works like that. It's truly intriguing, honestly, because it's like super unique. I don't know. I feel like all the other fish I've caught, at least, it's just a lot more unique when it comes to different things. And I know, like, obviously, if possible, I can try and get the blue Casper to appear once again, but it just seems like it really doesn't really want to appear. So maybe give it a couple more minutes. We're gonna sit here and I really wonder how you guys are out there looking at the new updated Chasm fishing, because to me it just came out of nowhere. I didn't even know that it was happening. It kind of just happened, and oh gosh, I don't even. Okay, well, it kind of just happened out of nowhere, and I didn't really know who or where or how, anything like that. But it just happened out of nowhere when it came to things like that. So I hope, at least I hope you guys are at least enjoying the update as much as I am. Like, all the unique fishes have been pretty cool. Personally, my favorite is probably Akuma right now, like the black and dark one, which like you can't catch with light, which is really cool in my opinion. Cause it's like dark. It's probably the coolest fish. Is that it right there, or is that the old one? That is the old one. Interesting. Yeah, so that's how the old one appears. So how does the blue ones appear? I wonder. Well, I'm gonna get another old Casper real quick, and I'm probably gonna do a little check to see like how I did, like how I got it to appear. So I'll be back to you guys in a second once I found a sure method that I can explain to you guys and that we can actually make it work. So I'll see you guys here in 1 second. Alright guys, I was right. So what you do is you just don't cast it off, because if you don't cast it off, it will cause the blue Casper just to come to you. As you can see down here, he's reappeared here. And no, I really want you. No. But because I've cast it, it's caused him to run away now. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do if you want the blue Casper, at least, is you just sit there and do nothing. I'm quite unsure. I really want to be able to at least show you guys it while I'm doing it, but I feel like if I just sit there and I have to wait for the at least the blue Casper to go back. So I'm surely going to cut the video real quick and just sit here and wait again. That's probably the thing, is like you don't want to move with your boat. You just want to sit here and wait. And as soon as the blue Casper makes its movement and shows itself again, I'll probably cut to you guys to show you guys how it's done, and then I'll probably go from there to see what happens. Or I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I am back. So as you can see, it's coming over. You see the blue Casper there on the map coming towards my boat. And it looks like you have to wait a little bit. You don't want to move your boat. If you move your boat, it will cause the blue Casper to cause a shock. And so it looks like as soon as you get them over and you sit there and wait, they're just going to start appearing in like a giant wave. I wonder how you catch the Magnova though. I feel like I'm going to cut that for another episode by itself. But let's do it. There's how you catch the blue Casper. All right, so I'm gonna go back and we're both gonna sell these dudes. And as soon as you catch one, they all start running away. Which, I mean, that's kind of smart, at least for the fish species as a whole. That because they're kind of opposite, because the blue one it appears if you don't do anything, but then the old ones, it appears if you move your rod up and down and create vibrations in the water, which cause it to appear, which is really cool. I still am wondering how you catch the Malova, because as soon as how it appears so far is if you try to catch it, you have to try to catch it by making sure that it doesn't appear. It appears when you don't do anything. But as soon as you catch a rod in the water, it will run away, which is really interesting. So I'm probably going to have to figure out a way in which I'm able to do that. But let's definitely claim... Wait, there's two. There's the Minova and the Shaku. What is that? I have the large and I have the hot. Is there like two huges? Interesting. That's really interesting. So, all right, guys, I think I'm actually gonna end the episode off here, guys. Next episode, we are going to try and catch the two last, soon to be huge fish left in the game. Hopefully, I can come up with or figure out how we're supposed to do to be able to fix them up. But if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see me play more games like this, or maybe to come back to Cackle Station, please let me know by hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, as well as leaving a comment saying that you like these types of videos. So I'll see you guys, until then, I'll see you guys next time.